Romania, young boy takes his dog sledding. Sign up for latest news plus tips to save money and the environment. Subscribe. When you subscribe, we will use the information you provide to send you these. Sometimes they'll include recommendations for other related newsletters or services. Our privacy notice explains more about how we use your data and your rights. You can unsubscribe at any. Pet thefts have risen exponentially throughout lockdown, in line with the demand for pets peaking as lockdown. Britain's demand for dogs has risen sharply, with the cost of some new puppies increasing from £500 to £2,000. Dog thefts have risen by an estimated 170%, with criminal gangs now becoming involved with the lucrative exploit. Now, former Tory leader Sir Ian Duncan Smith is calling for stricter penalties to deal with the issue, dubbed dog napping. Secretary Priti Patel was quizzed on the issue today, pledging to review current measures. Currently, the maximum sentence for animal theft is 7 years behind bars. However, pet theft is not a specific offense in its own. In October, 300,000 people signed a petition to make it its own offense, leading MPs to debate the idea in Parliament. In 2018, the government rejected calls to change the law, but the uptick has led the secretary to reconsider. The secretary stopped short of committing to a change in law, but said she was looking into what kind of measures can be put in place in terms of the. Speaking to LBC, Ms. Patel said, "This is a very serious issue. It's absolutely horrible, quite frank. I can give your listeners this assurance now. We are definitely looking into what kind of measures can be put in place in terms of the criminality, because obviously that is the piece that sits with me, not the sentencing. What we might be able to do in laws to absolutely go after these individuals that are stealing pets and making money." Deputy Chief Constable Amanda Blakeman, of the National Police Chiefs Council, said, "During the coronavirus pandemic, criminals have adjusted their activities and are taking advantage of the big demand for pets over the lockdown period. The cost of a puppy has considerably increased over the past year, making this a lucrative market for organized criminals to exploit." The Kennel Club, KC, said less than 5% of animal thefts result in a criminal. It also found that 52% of dog thefts take place in gardens. Ed Hayes, head of public affairs at the KC, said, "We're delighted that the Secretary has recognized the devastating effects of pet theft and the need for reform, especially in the current climate where demand for dogs is sky high and criminals are cashing in." Currently, the theft of a dog is treated no more seriously than the theft of a mobile phone, despite the utter heartbreak it causes, making it a low-risk crime as well as a profitable. We have always been in favor of tougher sentencing and stronger penalties for pet theft, and especially in the current climate, we would urge the government to take swift action, recognizing the emotional value of pets and impact on their owners' lives and increasing penalties.